Everyone's, raring to go really. I think some of the players have said this week it's very unusual. Something we mentioned to, and particularly for some players who's, playing for those World Cup spots. For your first game of the season to be the biggest game of your season, and it's incredibly unusual. It's normally, 4,000 or 5,000 watching you. It doesn't really matter if you win or lose, but obviously this one's a totally different proposition. We're all competitive people, and any game of rugby that you go into, you desperately want to win, and particularly in front of your own fans. So, but it also, no one kind of remembers who wins the friendlies, in six, 8 months' time. But at the moment in time, in the here and now, it's very important for us because obviously, people are playing for spots, and you want to get the momentum going into Rugby World Cup. We're pretty happy with where we are, conditioning wise. We put a lot of hard work in those two camps, and the emphasis is going on the rugby side, because let's be honest, the best rugby team is going to win the World Cup, not the best athletics team. So, obviously being fit and being well conditioned enables you to carry out the game plan that you want to play. But in the end, we're a rugby team, and as I said, the best rugby team is going to win the World Cup. The first game of the season, and I think sometimes you have to taper back that enthusiasm, whether you're a 100-test veteran or coming in for your first cap, because let's be honest, you're not going to be massively in the groove as would say 6 to 8 games into a competition season. So sometimes it is important not to overplay a little bit, because it is the first game of the season after all, even though it's such a massive game.